Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday the 23rd up to Saturday the 29th, 2018. And this is for you coming from Aries. So let's start. Let's start with 23rd Sunday. It's going to be a very stressful day. It's going to produce problems of arguments and such stressful things as not being able to agree to things. So if I were you, I would let somebody else do the planning for the Sunday morning and afternoon excursion or outings. And that way you will be able to keep the peace and you'll be able to do better. Now I see some business planets there as well. So you might have the chance to knock into business people or to get to have meetings with business people as well, although it's a Sunday morning, afternoon. If you can do that, because business planets will give you such expertise of showing off your communication skills and marketing skills. Now the evening nightfall is much better. Evening nightfall, there's going to be plenty of opportunities of having a good time. And I also see planets which are global. So global planets means get onto the internet, connect people you want to. You will see that something will work, whether it's for friendship that you want looking for, whether it's the romance you want to find, whether it's the business context or the contracts, or whether it's getting a chance to see where else you could get a job and which country. So many opportunities are there. And if you prefer not to be on the internet, then you'll have a good time wherever you are. There's talk about holidays, there's talk about travel, there's talk about music, very nice evening nightfall period. The 24th Monday is going to be 24 hours of trouble. Oh yes. Starts with the morning, afternoon, anything that can go wrong must go wrong, the planets say. And so difficulties even before you leave home with the people you are with, and then the drive to work or the drive to the place where you do business is going to be also trouble. Accidents are very possible. And then when you get to your place of work or your place of business, bad news will come very fast and you disappointments are waiting to take place. So you have to prepare. Focus on what can go wrong and tackle those areas. Don't let the surrounding planets get you from A to Z very unsure. So there's every opportunity for you to control this by focusing on what can go wrong and tackling it before it can happen, or putting all your energy there. You're going to have trouble with your working mates, with your bosses. You're going to have trouble if you're in business with the people you do business with. Evening nightfall just as bad. Very gloomy, very depressing planets are there, very slow planets. They cancel your appointments, they postpone your appointments, they bring disappointments like that. They bring people of the past that you know who make trouble for you. And they make everything that you want to happen not happen. So planets are going slow, worse still, they're the planets of disappointment. So it's better for you to just go back home if you have to. Be in the safety of your home with the people who understand you. Because the people you're exposed to are going to make life very intolerable and you're going to even feel depressed. So drive very carefully, don't drink too much. The 25th Tuesday starts very nicely and it will end beautifully. So now you've got 24 hours to your favor. Morning, afternoon, many global planets are there. So get onto the internet, find what you can, get solutions from there. Be on the internet to help you find a job somewhere else or to even travel or even leave for another country. Do all that. You're going to get very good news because these global planets are very friendly to you and they want to give you good news. And if you're not on the internet, then wherever you are, in the office or doing business with somebody or with others, tell yourself you've got all the good luck waiting for you. There's also the planet of determination there. So you'll make your determination very strong, but it can also make you show your temper very fast. So try to take the soft approach and get around these problems slowly. Evening nightfall, very good. Some of your best planets are there. And they are waiting to give you a reward or to give you some kind of good news or a good time. So go out, definitely. Don't want to stick at home just alone. Invite people that you like. Go out with the people who you do work with. Go out with the people you do business with. Some kind of reward is waiting for you by the end of the evening. And whichever reward you want, you will find. 26th Wednesday starts in a very slow, frustrating way. Everything you try to do will either be postponed or cancelled or cannot be done because somebody or something will not go your way. So be prepared for that, which means you have to start work earlier and you have to concentrate more and you got to focus on what's important more because of all these attempts by planet to make you fail. And if you don't careful, you will see that like past problems may catch up with you and all that may happen with the finger of blame pointing at you. So you got to be very, very cautious in the morning, afternoon, that whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And you need support and you need teamwork. So don't show arrogance because there's a planet of arrogance hanging around. Don't show arrogance or you're going to be isolated and you're going to be turned a terrible morning, afternoon period for you. Nothing will be able to be done completely. Evening, nightfall, a very good time. You got very good planets there who want to make you meet important people. They want to put you in the limelight and to say something good and do something good and important. And that way they want to reward you for what you are trying to do. So dress well, looking good. Is the romance you want to chase, you'll find it. Is the chance of talking to somebody for a better job, you'll find that too. And if it's just looking for business, you will also find that too. Such is a wonderful planet there. 27th of Thursday starts very well and it's going to end very well. So morning, afternoon, your determination may be a bit too strong. Take the soft approach and you'll still get what you want. Don't be too blunt, don't be too demanding. Take the soft approach and you will see all these planets will deliver to you anyway. So be polite, use words which are soft, use a tone of voice which is soft, and you'll find that a lot goes your way. Evening, nightfall is all about enjoyment and sociability. And that's the time for it in the evening, nightfall. And you can mix business and pleasure because some of these morning planets will be there in the evening as well. And they will conduct business for you and introduce you to some areas of business or betterment of job. And go out with your family members, mix it all up, mix business and pleasure. You'll have a very nice evening, nightfall period. 28th, which is a Friday, it starts brilliantly and is going to end wonderfully. And your morning, afternoon periods are going to be extremely lucky for you. You will meet people who are important. You can talk to people who matter, who can help you, whether in job, whether in business, whether in finances. You can chase for the romance that's been not coming to you, and you'll find good luck coming your way. Evening, nightfall also very good. And evening, nightfall shows business planets are there. So mix business and pleasure. That's the plan for the evening, nightfall period. Don't just go there to have a good time. Tell yourself, I'm going to mix business and pleasure. And that way you will still get the advantage in being happy and enjoying yourself, plus the chance of either getting good news for a better job or perhaps good news in finding some kind of business opportunity. 29th Saturday, well, it starts well enough. Friendly planets are there, emotional planets are there, sociability planets are there. And that's good because if you're not working on the Saturday morning, afternoon, you just want to have a good time with the people you're with or perhaps on your own. And if you're working, be careful that these planets of sociability may take your mind of what's important to do and you may miss a deadline, so watch out. The evening nightfall I don't like so much. And the evening nightfall shows the planets of rebelliousness are there and the planets of unexpected badness, which means that badness can come in an unexpected way in any area of your life. So even accidents are included. So tell yourself, evening, nightfall, if I'm going to be out, I have to be very careful what I say, what I do, and how I behave. And tell yourself, if not, I'd rather go back home to be the safety of your home. Well, that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, and they'll be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll give you a lot of good news about lucky days, lucky colors, lucky directions, lucky gemstones, a lot of stuff like that. And I'll talk about all areas of your life for your next 7 or 8 years. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message on email, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible to get that date going. Remember, 90 minutes to tackle your next 7 or 8 years, and all for USD 50. Until then, thank you and good luck.